get started after a week-long hiatus. We're back. We're missing a person, unfortunately, but they said they'll be here shortly. But until then, we can get started. And to remind what you had done, you had gotten chewed up by a giant mouth and then horrifically scarred a small child ghost.
Yes.
Take it from
Now
there.
dead, I think.
That's what I get
Re-dead.
for not talking to it.
Oh, also spiders, right? Wasn't that a thing?
Oh, yes,
Oh, yeah.
swarms of undead spiders.
Hundreds of zombie spiders. So yeah.
Now,
But now we
there
can go
were
somewhere else.
If I remember
there were a
correctly,
few things we were told or saw written on the walls before we came in. One of them was
Speak
It was like, don't-
lies.
speak lies to don't speak
yeah.
lies to the child.
No, it's
No, it
Speak
was
against that
speak
noise.
lies.
Oh yeah,
to
yeah.
the-
Speak.
You can check your handouts if you wish.
I believe
Okay,
it was,
it is there in the handouts.
Yeah,
That's
his
Erasmus'
first
first
warning.
warning.
I can
Yeah.
just kind of re-show
Okay.
Enemies
it.
opposed, one stands between them. But I believe that was the puzzle thing.
Yeah,
darkness
speak
it
no truth to the
hides.
doomed child.
On the mask can be seen, speak no truth to the doomed child. The keys turn on the inside only. We didn't manage to loot anything. Oh wait, we got the snake
Yeah.
scepter.
we
Right?
Yes, you got the
that.
snake scepter, and something happened. There was like a puff of something, but Avdol was able to resist whatever it was, and then it faded away.
Oh right, it seemed like it'd be a good idea if you trusted the snake scepter.
Yeah, you heard a voice saying,
Yeah.
"You can trust me. I'll be good. I promise."
Yeah. Okay. And this is now lined shut again, right? The mouth.
I think it's up to 3 because someone came back out and almost got chewed on. Oh no, it's about
Yeah, it
to
was
go
me.
off.
I
Yeah.
came out and wasn't.
Oh,
paying
congratulations.
attention.
I wasn't gonna take the easy joke, but I see Halstad will.
Hey man, I'm a dwarf. I gotta go for the short stuff.
Ooh. Topical humor.
Topical.
But yeah,
Okay,
where do you wish to go?
so-
You've got a staircase down. You can see down there.
Didn't we see somebody go down the staircase?
There was a small being wearing a mask similar to the demon statue that stared up at you and walked off to the east a level down.
Yeah, he was on a lower ledge.
Yes.
So not on the ground level, but a ledge above that.
Yes, it was like a little balcony.
Yeah, it's between the bottom level we can see and the level we're on, basically.
Well, before we go down, there seems to be another like hallway over here. You want to check that out?
Yeah, let's do that.
I'll go here.
Okay. Well, hold
Another
up.
window.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
I need to find out what the hell is going on here, because that's a
Put some
thing.
Yeah, gotta put some spaghetti in it. Oh hey, that looks like a chest.
Carved birds soar across the walls of this corridor. Blocking the passage near its northern edge is a large adamantine propeller with 5 sharp blades. As you step to there, you feel the entire floor shift down slightly, and it starts to move.
I see. Are we sliding towards it?
Not yet.
I'm going to edge my way back across the corner before I slide.
Okay. After 6 seconds, an immense wind pressure starts flowing through the...
The propeller.
Yes. Let me see exactly
Oh wait,
how.
I know this puzzle. Guys, we need some iron boots.
No, we need the magnet boots. Iron boots aren't gonna do shit.
Clearly you haven't played. You aren't a small blonde boy.
You can tell that it wouldn't be enough to pull you in where you are, but if you get closer, it might suck you through.
Okay, so it's got suck.
With 1C or 2C.
Okay, do we want to check out the other hallway at the top of the stairs?
Yeah, before
It's still spinning, and it's making a very loud noise.
Propeller noises.
Yes.
Okay. If I know anything about propellers, is if we throw something into it, it might gum it up.
my- Alright, what do we have?
Trains
Well, they're
checked.
adamantine, so I'm not.
So are you just gonna
Yeah.
wait
Yeah, that's
here
the
for a
thing.
while, or?
No, we're thinking of going around.
Okay,
Yeah, let's just go
Head
around.
back to there.
sure. You can do so.
See what else is here. Okay, this one looks like it goes to the left.
It does.
Let's go to the left.
Alright.
Okay.
Like a
Oh,
space
we're actually
station.
getting to the edge of that 60-foot
Yeah.
sight radius, huh?
Yeah, darkness is starting to become a thing.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to go 10 feet. And 10 feet. And wait. Or mash.
Yeah.
Mine.
Nah, man,
mind.
we're good.
Okay, I'm starting
Okay.
to see some things with dim vision. Yeah.
You
I
can
don't
you can
know-
see
I
it a
don't know
little
why
bit.
our,
Yeah, I don't know
why that
exactly
other-
what it is.
I don't know what that other
Okay,
guy
now I'm
called
seeing like a
comatose or
pedestal.
whatever.
Okay. When you get to there,
Yeah.
you can see the
Might
room.
make it out.
A rusting statue of a knight stands at the west end of this hall, gripping a large iron shield. Shards and flakes of rusted metal cover the floor around the statue's feet.
Does the just upon inspection, does the rust look similar to the rust on the knight? Like the rust on the floor?
It doesn't.
Hmm.
The rust on the ground just looks like flakes and powder, whereas it's just rusty armor on it. It's not like you can tell that there's some iron underneath. It's not completely degraded.
Right. You said it was wielding a shield, right?
It is.
Does it have a free hand?
It is wielding, in the other hand. I don't believe it has anything in its other hand.
Okay, but it still has like a free hand.
Yes.
Okay. So we have knights. We also have 2 corridors.
Yes.
Yep.
Once my sight lets me see them. Okay.
Need to check a few. What are the druid rules on equipment? Because I know it's leather and stuff, but
Oh, like if I wear iron.
yeah. Is there
you
any?
can wear metal armor or use metal shields.
You can or can't.
I think if I cannot.
Cannot.
I think if I
Okay.
end up getting it, I cannot use any druidic powers until it's off.
Okay, I see.
Let me go and look up druid real quick just to make sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Starting equipment.
Can I do a perception to just look around some of the room from where I am?
Sure. Go ahead.
Yoke.
I might as well do it too once I get my sheet up.
4.
You think it's
It's
perfectly.
kinda
You do not
dark.
notice anything off about the room.
6.
Neither do you. You have Vormash.
All right, I think we're good here, guys.
Actually, in 5e doesn't say anything about.
It
armor
might be you just
weights.
can wear
Oh, you're
whatever.
right.
Yeah.
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 That could be a Pathfinder thing we're thinking of.
It absolutely is. I just didn't know because it used to be a D&D thing too.
Yeah,
but
that's true. But this is 5e. There's a lot of things that used to be D&D things. in
Tell
this
me I
game.
can
That's
wear
true.
a breastplate right now.
I mean, yeah. Do you even have armor on?
I have leather armor.
I see. You. Oh no, I see your current.
I guess
HPs.
it's not as important because my armor becomes beast armor when I shift, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it's not as heavily an investment.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Can I? What is there anything special about the armor? Can I roll like a history or a religion if it's important?
Are we?
You can try, yeah.
Which one? History?
Either or, yeah.
I'll do history. Nope.
You think it is the
speed.
god of shield
Wow.
and iron rust.
I'll
roll-
try history.
What's the roll?
21.
It doesn't seem to really relate to anything. It's just a man with a shield.
Yeah, okay.
I think you're a liar, Abdul. This obviously has some spiritual significance. I'm gonna walk towards it.
Okay.
Get a better look.
Nothing happens.
Abdul speaks fake news.
Okay, Avdol, when you step up, you feel as if you're being pulled. Give me an athletics with disadvantage.
Uh-oh.
Gotcha. Would I be able to tell if this is from the,
It's like you're
amulet I
being
have?
pulled towards the statue.
Okay, but not like being pulled by the necklace like before.
No, no, this is you. You're physically being
Forcibly
moved.
being moved.
Yeah, here we go. Athletics. 10.
Okay, you barely managed to keep your footing, but you can still feel the pull.
Okay, I'm gonna just back up to here for a moment.
Dissipates for a bit.
And I'll mention. So yeah, I kind of got hold of it there. Not sure why.
I didn't.
Oh.
It might be related to the fact you're wearing a breastplate and I'm
Yeah.
not wearing it.
And there's all that rust. So
I'm gonna try to get closer, like to here.
I don't want my armor
Nothing
to be
happens?
again. Not again.
But it tells me if you end up reaching the statue, something bad happens. So
yeah.
let me try to
no.
avoid that.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go over to this corner. And anything happen yet?
No, nothing happens.
I'm gonna go 5 feet this way, and I
Okay.
see something.
You see a large fountain crusted with moss rises in the middle of a circular room. 3 marble maidens stand in the fountain holding pitchers out of which water flows.
Interesting. And then this looks like a dead end.
Yes.
So the Well, the fountains are the marble statues in the fountain.
Yes, they're like ornaments. They're pouring the.
Okay. 24 on perception to see if there's anything special about the marble statues.
There doesn't seem to be anything.
Okay, I will approach the fountain.
Sure.
I look into the fountain. Do I see anything?
No. It's somewhat clean water. It seems potable.
I'll take a sip.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Okay. You gain 12 temporary hit points.
Oh, not bad. Duration, do I know?
Temporary hit points until they disappear. I'll say if you
I'll just-
long rest, they go away, but
Would they transfer over when I shift?
yes.
Okay. So
Temporary hit points
I'll have
stack on top of that.
Okay, I'll thank the water fountain, and I will return. Be like,
Do I
hey
detect
guys, there's some really
magic
nice
on the-
water over here.
Do I detect magic on the statue?
You do.
Okay.
It is transmutation, and it's coming from the shield.
The shield. Okay.
You don't want me to touch it, do you?
I
Well,
mean,
don't touch it with anything metal. See if. I mean, if you don't want to, I can just try and zap it from here, I guess.
Is it just me, or is everyone roboting slightly?
It's just you.
That's just you.
I'm gonna try restarting TeamSpeak real fast. I'll be right back.
Sure.
Disconnected.
And-
Connected.
can we just
Hopefully
make
that goes
Juan's
better.
character do it?
Okay.
No, I'm actually serious. Like, he
Seems to be
wears
better, so.
no armor of anything.
Yeah, but that'd be unfair when he comes back. It's like, okay, real.
He
heads
also
up,
has a
maybe
metal
touch-
staff, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna take one more step towards it like this.
sure.
And you don't have anything metal yourself on you, right? Okay.
I mean, do I even wear a ring? I don't even wear a ring. So yeah, I have.
Technically, there might be objects you carry, but I
it
figure.
could be. Oh no, my bombs.
Oh no, your monies!
No.
They start shooting out of your pocket into the.
Into the shield. Okay,
My flask.
I will play. Can I place my hand on the shield, or should I just take one more step?
You'd have to take one more step forward,
Okay,
but
I'll take one more step.
Sure.
I'll place my hand on the shield.
nothing happens.
Is there a roll for me to remove the shield?
It is attached to the statue.
And the statue, I'm assuming, is made of pure iron armor, which is very heavy.
Yes.
Okay.
It's also
I mean,
large,
I just
so
like wearing it. I just have
it's a statue.
You
It's
said pure iron
filled.
armor.
It's.
So, do you
let
often
him try.
put
Let
on?
him try. I want to see him try and put on the armor.
I have big muscles. I have plus
Well-
two
I don't think he
strength. That can
understands how
probably-
iron statues work, but let's.
You gotta
yeah.
go. Over
Oh
there
my
first if
goodness.
You wanna try it.
Did you think this was a marble statue that was donned with iron armor?
No, no, you just said pure iron armor, and I decided to jump on that. But in
So he
actual-
doesn't
in
pay
actual-
attention until he hears words he likes.
I see. Okay,
I'm,
well,
I'm getting really into this half orc role play.
20 on perception from here. Is there anything that this armor might have like attracted that might be useful? Just
No.
around me. Okay.
In fact, the only thing around you seems to be the rust.
Sounds like. Oh, you know what? It sounds like if you get too close to this thing, it turns your armor into rust.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's what it is.
So Vormash is naturally paranoid at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take some steps towards this dead end,
Sure.
and I'm going to perceive now that I'm here for hidden doors.
Okay.
23.
Okay. Give me a second. Pull some stuff up since I relaunched. Doom.
Good perception rolls.
It is.
Seriously.
So with that, you're gonna notice two things.
Mm-hmm.
And by two things, I mean two secret doors.
I see. Now here's the question: how am I gonna get the party over here?
That's a good question.
Like I
That's a
said,
very good
so
question.
the shield, it couldn't be moved.
No.
But can we
It
just
wouldn't budge.
destroy it?
Only one way to find out, I
With
suppose.
what?
Do you think you can
what,
break
you
it?
want me to shillelagh it?
You want
I
to?
mean, I can fire my Eldritch Blasts from here.
Do you think
It
they're
take
honestly
a
do
little
anything?
bit. I don't know how much health it has.
I mean, let's think about the basics. It's at least iron, which has a really which has a lot of like HP, right? Iron's
To
pretty.
be fair, 5e
Right.
makes it a bit easier to break shit.
Can we knock
Yeah.
it? We can't knock the statue over.
No,
I
Besides.
tried
we're
moving
not-
it, but it won't budge.
Okay,
Yes.
so it's either super heavy or fast to the floor. Got it.
Yeah, and the shield is connected to the statue. There's no way to remove
Right.
it.
Yes.
Right. Can we block it?
You know how magnetism works?
Yeah, but like. You
I
can
think I
put
see what he's
more
getting
things-
at, but let's see if he can enunciate it
see.
properly.
I mean, ideally, makes me wish I had dispel magic.
Thank you, bud.
Enough comments from the peanut gallery.
Well, if you guys want to go figure that out, I'll open one of these secret doors.
Oh,
Which
okay.
one?
I will open this one to my right.
Sure.
Why
See a
haven't I
staircase going
prepared dispel
down.
magic?
Okay, and I will now open this one to myself.
Okay, things are gonna happen now. Because as soon as it slides open,
Oh!
he's going to be kind of surprised and turn around and moan
I
a
guess-
death curse towards the living as we're
I
going
guess-
into initiative.
Yeah, I guess this is both of our
Are
surprises.
we?
Yes.
Are we in combat?
We
Give me
are.
1 second, fellas.
Sorry, rephrasing. Are Jordan and I in combat?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
I get. All right, I guess. Like, kind of hard to be in combat when you can't even see what you're fighting. But all right. Yeah. I'll take a nat
Also,
one on initiative
the
if I don't
board.
get a nat one later.
The turn
Over,
order
these seem
is
kind
not-
of different. In fact, let's give the description first for the room. This vaulted tomb is overgrown with moss and creepers. A stone sarcophagus rests on a stepped dais in the middle of the room. On the wall behind the sarcophagus, I don't think you can actually see that.
Oh, I know where we are.
It's,
This is
yeah,
the window, isn't it?
yes. So I can
Yes.
give you the rest of it because you can recall looking into this room.
Yes.
On the wall behind the sarcophagus, 2 large statues of bears grip a 5-foot diameter bronze disc embossed with a dozen glaring eyes. 6 desiccated corpses slump on thrones in niches along the walls. Each corpse wears a black mask made of paper mache and feathers. An arched crystal window to the east offers a view of the tunnel beyond. But yes, we are going to go into initiatives as they notice you and animate.
Are these corpses wearing any kind of metal armor?
Good question.
Oh.
They are wearing studded leather, which I believe
Has metal
technically
bits?
does,
Iron
yeah.
studs. Yep.
Now, will that be enough for the...
Let's see.
Pulling.
We'll
Yeah, something
find
tells
out.
me what it'll do is just pull them over, and then just the metal studs will.
Well, anyways, did everyone roll their initiatives?
Yes.
Yes, except
Let's
for
remove
you.
Despite
Yeldrin.
not
So it looks like
looking
they're
at
going
myself, it's already there.
first.
Yep.
That real quick. Good. Move it to the side. It is going to reach out and touch you.
Oh, good.
22.
Yeah, that'll touch.
So you roll me a Constitution save.
Yep. No advantage.
Nope.
7.
Okay, you take 4, and your max HP goes down by 4
Ooh. Really?
until your
User
next long
entered your
rest.
channel.
What happens to
Okay.
the temp?
Does that extra 4?
Oh, actually, no. It won't reduce your HP because it'll go from your 10 hit points instead.
Oh, okay. But does that mean it's 8 total, or is it just 4?
It's just 4.
Hey, there he is.
And yeah, I figured since he just showed up.
Be
Put in
careful
there.
with your staff around that statue. Things
We're
get
pre-
pulled
But
to it.
after touching you, he is going to longsword you with his other hand.
Okay.
Although, no, yeah, other hand. 15
That'll hit.
for 9 more damage.
Okay, so it goes my temp hit points, and that's -1.
Yes. And now I'll put Yeldrin in at 0 because he showed up late. And Avdol, you're up.
Well, I know my armor is going to be attracted to this statue, whether or not I'm wearing it. So taking it off isn't an option. I'm gonna start trying to blow up that shield since
Also,
I can't see
isn't-
what's attacking Halstead.
Okay.
Taking off armor like a 10-minute action.
Depends on the armor. I think for
Yeah.
for light, it's an action. For medium, it might be like a minute. And then heavy armor is like 5 minutes.
I do know it is like the heavier the armor gets, the more time it takes to don it.
A 13 would not
Yeah, I
pierce the
forgot to-
resistance of
yeah.
iron.
Quote unquote.
Iron is hardy.
And then 22.
22 would, though. For
22.
2 force damage. Excellent.
It is rusty.
At least it's magic. Something tells me it's.
The shield is not rusty at all, if you recall.
Oh,
Halstad,
Yep.
you're up.
okay. Also, before I get too far into it, I just want to make a note that in this room there was a shield with 12 eyes. You said,
Yes.
and each of these whites is apparently wearing a mask. So let's not hit their heads and try to remove the masks if we can
Yeah,
do that.
sounds good.
Ooh. Did I accidentally show something to you right there?
Yes, you showed us the white.
You just showed us the white.
A picture of
Please,
seems
please
like-
remove
Yeah.
that.
Oh, but don't scroll down. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Disengaging is an action, right?
Yes.
And that's just moving my speed.
No, disengage just allows you to move without provoking, and so you use your movement for
see.
the rest of it.
Okay. So yeah, I'll disengage and I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll go around the corner and go, guys, whites. White people. I don't know what they are.
Ormash, it is your turn.
You're just assuming Halstead's being racist again, but this time it's genuine.
I like how he thinks undead are people.
I'm just gonna chill.
Okay,
There
Yeldrin.
really isn't that much you can do right now.
Have a jazz cigarette.
Can I make
Hey,
a
Mike.
knowledge on these guys to know if they are
Can
incorporeal?
you see them?
I don't think you can see
They're
them.
not.
Yeah,
I'm the only
you
person
can.
who's seen them.
You've also fought
We-
them
we
before.
fought
These
them
were the
before.
things that touch you
Oh,
to drain
right.
life, and if you die, you become a zombie. But
Right.
remember, it was like that ranger
Yeah,
guy.
He had a whole crew of zombies in the jungle.
Yes.
But yes,
Interesting.
I'll remind you, Yeldrin, don't go near that statue with your staff. You're gonna be rolling athletics.
How
with
close?
disadvantage.
It
As
triggered
soon as
when
you
they
step
stepped
foot,
to
I'm
here.
As far as you can get.
It's a radius.
Without being pulled.
We don't know if
Uh,
it gets stronger.
And do we
because
know
didn't go
how
farther.
fast it pulls someone?
No, they have
He-
not.
he
They
I
felt.
passed,
Athletics
so
roll,
for all
but-
I know, if I'd fucked up, it would have moved me all the way there.
He made an athletics roll with disadvantage.
Yes,
And we know that he rolled pretty poorly, but still managed to pull himself.
I got
away.
a 10. Something
So I
tells
was
me if
trying
I
to
got
avoid
less,
the
that probably
result.
would have.
All right, I'm going to take out my hand axe and throw it here to see if how fast it moves.
You don't even have to roll because as soon as it gets to here, it will zoom to the statue immediately, and the metal will touch the shield and instantly rust to dust, leaving a small metal
so that's
pole.
that's basically what we knew, but that doesn't prove if we get pulled, because with other things, we're holding it or wearing it. So
Yeah, I feel like
And
losing your
does
armor is
only
pretty
the
bad,
metal
though.
part, or does the wooden part of the
Only the
axe
metal
also-
part. There is a
Oh,
wooden
yeah, I was
pole
able
left
to touch
behind.
the shield.
yeah, Will's fine because he doesn't have any kind of.
He's a
metal.
druid. What is iron?
Interesting.
And the shield is magic. I really wish I'd prepared to spell magic, but I don't have it.
But he's
I
been
mean,
throwing Eldritch
I
Blasts
could
at
have,
it
but I
instead.
didn't.
Do you prepare? I thought you just knew spells.
Yeah, no, I'd prepare was a misnomer.
Okay.
One thing
Oh,
I'm
one
curious
last
about
thing.
also is
One of you go. Ron, go.
I'm
Yeah,
still
you
trying to
go.
decide.
Okay, Will, go then. Oh, I meant
okay.
like for your thoughts, because you were both
Well,
talking
you-
and stopped.
Once you were
Oh.
able to see like these two doors, this one that I went through has the enemies. This one has a pool of water that gives you 10 hit points, or at least it did to me.
Interesting.
Anyway, so since your action was to throw the axe, are you doing anything else?
What's the lighting of this area?
No lighting. I just assume you all have your dark vision.
Yep.
Okay. Because I'm curious if I move to here with Shadow Step, if will get pulled like
You're not sure?
this past the door. Yeah, that's why I'm.
Yeah, nobody's been
contemplating.
that.
It's also not a
You know,
door,
on
it's
it.
just a hallway.
Well, yeah, like so yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure if the wall itself would be able to stop me from being pulled if I
Maybe you
have
can
like
grip
my
the wall.
quarterstaff or something.
Like maybe if you can make it to here, you'd be better.
He needs
prepared.
sight. There'd be like nowhere he could
Yeah.
actually get sight to there. In fact, even to
Yeah,
here,
drop your
it'd be kind of
quarterstaff.
difficult.
True.
You could
but
put down your quarterstaff with us here, and then just run up and
Do you
Don't
have
take
any?
it.
Do you have any other metal things on you?
Are the bracers of armor metal?
Depends. Do we know if it's all metals or if it's
It's-
only magnetic metals?
I don't think.
I'm not gonna say,
it's
but
magic.
I
It's
will tell
magic,
you,
Ron.
I do not consider money to be metal.
Yeah, like my coin pouch
Okay.
didn't fly through it and turn to rest.
Yeah,
Man, that'd be a dick move.
I
Yeah.
mean,
True,
it'd
but I'm
fit in
curious,
line
like
with this place.
shovels or picks or things I have like that, or a harp. a metal harp that I
Are
have.
you just carrying picks and shovels?
Yeah, we were miners.
I have a
remember?
pick and a
That's
shovel,
true,
of
yeah.
course.
Okay.
But I'm gonna stick back here for now because I
Sure.
have one more thing I'm curious about, and it'll require an enemy to do so.
Oh, by the by,
Oh,
technically
what kind of weapons were the whites wielding?
long swords, and they
Okay,
had short
there's
bows,
something else.
but also technically the metal of the axe struck the shield before it disintegrated, but the shield seems completely unharmed.
Did the force damage seem to do anything to it?
Yeah, it scuffed it a little bit.
Yeah, magic. It's magic versus.
But anyways,
a
if you're not
mundane
doing anything
weapon.
else, Yeldrin,
It's their
the
turn.
whites are gonna go, and this one's going to turn around, close the door, and then you don't know what happens.
Oh
You think that there's probably a place to go back here?
no, because the thing is
That's where we
they
came
came
from.
from the room we were looking through in the window.
Yeah, they can break the glass probably.
Maybe.
Okay, so you were there for the description. Okay, that's good. I mean, they now that they know it's the point is that was a secret door, so they might know a way to like force it shut, so we can't use it again. But I wasn't quite sure. If I
Oh,
wanted
by
to
the
take
way,
on this
to
enemy
fill
by
you in
myself.
on what happened, they went over here to the right, like north of that area, and there was a giant propeller that started spinning up.
An adamantium propeller.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Are we still in turn order,
So-
or are we back at?
I
three
mean, you guys can do what you want. The whites have disengaged combat by closing the secret door.
There was another secret door I opened in there that led to a staircase going down.
Yes.
So I'm gonna move to here and make sure that we're not gonna get flanked.
Well, I guess before anybody else does it, because I'm on the turn order. Yeah, they closed the door.
Yeah, you heard it close, but
Yeah.
you can confirm with your eyes.
They didn't close the other door, so the one with the staircase is still
Mhm.
available. The problem is, I don't remember seeing a way into the room with the shield beyond this door, but now they know that we know about the door. So, if we do make it past this infernal contraption, the shield, then we'd have to be prepared to fight them on their grounds.
Sure.
And correct me, we know what's over here, right?
I mean, that's
Over-
just like a balcony. You haven't been down the stairs, but
Were there any other doors that we remember?
no, just the
There
stairways
was
down.
well, remember there was a.
Technically, you didn't really search this room too well, way off to the right with the child
Yeah.
skull. You just found the
You know-
staff with the ghost and then the snakes, or
back
spiders.
At the window, Back at the window, there was that grate over by the demon head.
That's
with
true.
The darkness in the mouth.
Right here. It should still be because you walked over it. It might be fog of
I don't
ward,
see
but...
anything.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Oh, does it block it out completely?
So-
I,
Yeah,
Completely.
we're blocked out
Yeah.
completely.
oh. I wish it had the,
Yeah,
last
like we'd
known...
explored it.
Yeah. There might be a way to turn that on. Give me a sec, see if I can figure
I'm
that
also
out.
gonna move over to here just a little bit to make sure that, they haven't broken the window or some shit.
So my recommendations are going to be either I keep trying to blast that shield to bits, however long that'll take, and however exciting that'll be for the viewers, or alternatively, we see if we can maybe open up that grate back near the entrance and see if maybe there's a way from below to get back up, because there were those stairs you saw.
But yeah, you can see through the grate. It's a rusty iron grate set into the floor. Through its bars, you see muddy water flowing slowly past.
Yeah, so I mean, that sounds like something we can lift or break. Do we want to do that?
I don't see any other options, really.
Well, I gave you the other option. It was me slowly
We
batting
don't,
away.
we don't see any other viable options.
Ooh, he doubts your power.
I mean, if we could figure out a way to just nullify that.
It dispel
We
We went
Yeah,
magic,
over
and I
that. He
don't- I
doesn't
don't
have.
it.
He doesn't have the dispel magic.
I
Oh
really.
no, I was thinking of a more
should've, but-
mundane way.
Well, okay,
Like, how big is the here's the shield?
It's
It
just
is
a
a
regular size
large-
shield.
It is a large statue, and it is a shield sized to be a large creature's shield.
I tried moving it, but it won't budge.
It's
like
attached to the statue.
And my magic did scuff it, so.
Yeah, you could tell it was damaged. How
Yeah.
much, you're not sure, but
So I mean, really,
Yeah.
if
I mean,
Halstead
pretty much
chips in
my
with
thought would be
Shillelagh,
like get something that's big metal, like even like a
I
thing
think
of iron,
I think we can
and
manage
just
it
like
with me and Halstead if he uses Shillelagh and I just keep using Eldritch Blast from where I am.
Just wail on it.
I mean,
Or we
go for it if you feel like it.
I mean,
Just
we could also just go down
I mean,
the
I
grate.
literally have given us two options, and no one has said
I say
yes.
we go down
Not
the fucking grate.
okay. Sorry, you Tom have said things, but
So we have two
haven't-
votes
I've
for
been trying to
drain.
explain that, like what I was thinking we might be able to do with it, but it seems like that doesn't like
We don't
you
have
guys
any
have not
giant
been...
metal objects to throw into the
Not
hallway.
metal. No, I'm talking about like getting a plank or something of wood so that we have some kind of buffer. Then
Isn't it
putting
possible
a
the
piece
force
of
would
metal
cause the
behind
wood
it.
to break though?
I see what he's talking about.
Yeah.
You take like a slab of wood, you put something metal behind it, and it pins the wood between the shield so metal doesn't contact the shield.
Exactly.
Yeah, but like at
Then we have
best,
to get it
that
off.
just means we're still stuck and precariously at that.
True, but it means that our stuff isn't being damaged or destroyed.
Right, but
Yeah,
it's
but then
still
how do we
stuck
get
to
out
the
of that
shield.
situation? Is what I'm saying.
At that point, I can probably punch it or some shit.
How are you gonna wait? Punch the wood or punch the shield?
Break the statue of some way.
I'm gonna.
It's solid iron.
The statue. It's just the shield that we need to work. I'm gonna start shooting at the shield. If
Sure.
no one seems to really be, only Tom seems to be okay with going into the sewer, so I'm gonna just start shooting the shield.
Go ahead.
Until we decide otherwise.
Kind of go in turn order,
Yeah.
however you want. I'll let you know.
16,
Won't pierce it.
11,
Won't.
no. 27.
You can crit objects. That'll crit. So for
Ah.
9, okay. That seems to damage it a bit.
19
19 would hit as well.
for 8 more.
Okay.
I'm reminded of the animal tile puzzle.
27 again.
Another crit. I like how you're getting rid of all these now.
Yeah.
That's good for me.
See? What the fuck?
I'm glad you're getting rid of
Wow.
all these now. It's about to break.
Everything you said to it.
I'm gonna
24.
step one to the
And
side.
it will just barely crack and fall in half.
And then I'll step in.
You do not feel any pull.
You dragged me
There
into
we
the-
go.
Yeah.
And then you get split in between the two of them and ripped in half.
Two separate magnet pulls are happening simultaneously. Alright.
I don't
Or
wanna
if-
take magic anymore.
If I understand magnetism and I don't, you'll enter free fall in between them.
Alright.
To shred, you
so
say.
I'm going to this fountain. I'm gonna get down on some water.
Okay, you're gonna drink the water.
Heck yes.
Okay.
Watch him drink it first.
Give me a constitution save.
Ooh.
Got it. 18.
Okay. You take 17 necrotic damage.
Wow! I'm really
Ow.
glad I'm not drinking that.
I am so confused.
Maybe it's because you're wearing metal. I don't know.
Maybe you
Well-
guys have soured the fountain with the destruction of the shield.
That would probably be it, yeah.
Have the
Maybe.
statues changed?
No, they have not.
Okay. Alright, well let's stack up and see
here.
if we can
Could be
make
as
up for this
simple as
door
healing
again.
and
Wait.
switching like the door.
Do I detect
After every use,
magic
it
on
could
the
switch into
fountain?
another thing.
Guys, hold on. Do I detect magic on the fountain?
You do.
He just
It
took
is
necrotic damage
transmutation.
from it.
It's transmutation.
Yes.
So I'm gonna guess maybe it's not always what it seems. I don't know. Because I mean,
Well, yeah, it
if
could
it,
be
if it
that
was
it's like the door, where
it
after
was
a
It's in the
certain
dark
use,
here.
if it was always healing, it'd be like what? Restoration? That's a skull, isn't it?
no
And
No,
if
it'd be,
it was
man.
necromancy, I think.
It used to be
Necromancy
necromancy,
for
that was
healing?
Yes. Now then
Yep.
it became conjuration.
Shot in the dark here, Halstead. What side of the fountain were you on when you drank?
South side.
Okay, same as
it
me.
was on the
Alright.
same side as you.
Alright, that eliminates that thing. Whatever. I am so very done with this room. Let's see. So down here there was staircase. Should we take the stairs?
I want to see if we can get to that room again.
Alright.
Yeah, sure.
Door just made of wood?
Oh, it's
No,
a
it's a
secret
secret
door.
door.
That's
Before.
right. Secret stone door, right.
A secret door made out of wood in a stone tomb is the worst thing ever.
What if it's painted with stone? I don't
What
know,
do you have-
paint.
Painted with stone.
Let's-
Stone
Who,
paint.
who wants to open the
Stone
door?
paint.
Who wants to
It's
open
called
the door?
concrete.
Yeah, who's gonna be in front?
Are you
I
sure
say
no one else wants to
Vormash,
drink
'cause
from the
he's-
water?
Vormash or Yeldrin, because they're melee, and I'm able to at the very least do stuff when I'm not in melee range.
I see that Yeldon has made a decision.
Well, actually, I
Fine.
just don't want to be in lightning blast
I'm
formation.
down half.
They're
I'm down half
definitely
my
not-
health. Why not?
Okay, move up to it.
I was hooked front. All right, I am going to give myself 10 HP for, through lay on hands. So I'll just do the
Can he
numbers
open
there
the
real
door?
fast.
He
And
can.
Okay.
yes, I will open the door.
I'm guessing they're
We're
gonna
going
just
back
put
into
the shit out of it.
initiatives.
All right.
Sorry. Okay.
Okie doke.
We're rolling new initiatives. Okay.
Yes. There's a new combat.
Yes.
Well, now I see why we didn't notice him when we looked in.
Okay, so Yeldrin, you're up first.
And how many whites did you say there were in there?
You recall there were 6.
Yeah, 6. Well, we saw 6 bodies, right?
Yes. You're not sure if they've all animated.
Well, I can see 2 of them.
3. I see 3.
Yep.
Like, I'm not gonna go shadow stepping in there because that seems like a terrible idea.
Ah, come
But-
on.
Live a little.
Don't come on me.
Live,
Yeah.
live
I'll
a
be right
little,
back.
and then die soon after.
Dart.
Sure. A 20 will
For
hit.
10. Wow, 10 damage.
Okay.
And
That seems to
then-
do less. And then the 14 would hit as well.
For 9. Wow.
That seems to do less as well. Vormash, you are up.
All right, drawing my.
Do we
flame
remember
long
what whites-
sword.
You can recall they took resistance from non-silvered weapons,
Okay.
which
Damn,
I don't
I
think anyone
golden
has
dagger.
silver weapon. Silver weapons.
All right, so I'm gonna draw my flaming longsword. Call out command word to make it flaming.
I forget. Does that have an action, or was it just it goes on?
I think it goes on. I don't think it was an action.
Because
Because I remember the
is
guy
flaming
used it
flaming's
without
gonna
having to
check,
use
right?
an action.
I guess it's a bonus action to speak the words command. So that's your bonus for the turn.
Cool, it's better than friggin' tunnel fighter. And then we're gonna tuck in. 16
A 16 would hit.
for 10 total damage.
So it is not made of silver, so it does less, but the fire seems to do full.
Exactly as much.
So
as it
7 total.
Yes. And
Okay.
Coming back for round 2, and that's gonna miss.
That will miss. Avdol, you are up.
Okay, a couple
kick
Eldritch
My
Blasts.
internet is
over at,
going to
the
shit. I
white in
can't
the
see
front.
anything.
24
24 will hit.
for 3.
Okay.
And
Womp womp.
24
A 24 will hit.
for 10.
Okay, that does a good amount. It is Icord, and it is going to reach out and touch Vormesh.
Reach out and
Critting.
touch them.
Roll me a Constitution. Okay, so you'll take 11, but your HP will not reduce. And then it's going to swing at you. Getting a 12.
That will miss.
And essentially what's going to happen is you're going to see a whole bunch kind of line up. And you're getting shot 5 times, Vormash, with
Hey, I
longbows.
remember this.
Deja
Past
vu.
life.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, God.
Okay,
Okay.
so what's the number to hit? I'll calculate damage.
The match number is 16.
16. So that's 9, 19, 23, 25 total damage.
I am still
And then
up.
all of them are going to step out of sight.
Of course they are.
Alstad, you are up.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
I'm not at my keys right now. Produce flame plus 8 to hit 2d8 fire.
Sure. Well, you hit. And you do 8 damage. It burns slightly. And anything else?
Nope.
Okay, Yeldrin, back to you.
Are you sure you don't want to go in there? Because I'm gonna die if this happens again.
I mean, there's no way in at the moment.
Yeah.
Also, do keep in mind, walking through allies is difficult terrain. So.
He can shadow step in there, can he?
What?
Yeldrin can shadow step in there.
He can. He can. Actually, that room's kind of lit up. I don't know if
I
there's generated light. Oh yeah, that room is brightly lit.
Oh, okay.
Like there's magical torches and fire.
Because otherwise, I am going to die on my next turn.
I mean, what I can do is I could make darkness so they can't shoot you.
That wouldn't be a bad thing, honestly. Like, if that's what, like, I'm not gonna tell you how to live your life, but
Just need to double check to make sure that it is 25-foot diameter.
I think it's 20, but I'm not sure.
Radius.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna center it. Yeah, I'm gonna center it here on this one.
Like that.
So the only one that
I think that should be. Oh no, it should be a
yes,
little
now.
bigger.
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
And that's my action. So
I believe it's about that big. Yeah, it's that big, but so you're centering it like here.
Yeah, so I'm centering it so the only thing that can see us is this guy.
Okay.
And that'll
Certainly.
be my turn for now.
Vormash, you're up.
Problem is, I don't know if whites have supernatural darkness that pierces darkness.
The world may never know.
well, I mean, I don't have much else besides either healing or hitting it again. Okay. So
I mean, it all
dark...
depends on if Abdal can do some damage to, or enough damage to kill it.
Well, I'm still gonna attack. I still got attacks. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, hell with it. 19 on swing
19 will hit.
for 7 physical, 7 fire.
That's enough to bring it to its knees and it falls over.
And is it actually dead?
I mean,
it's undead.
yeah.
All right.
Oh dear. Why does this always happen? Does anyone recall what they had rolled? Like a 6, right?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
they
we
had
got 6.
They were
they
after
were
Abdal,
right
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take a step back here so I can recuperate. In other words, I can heal my next turn.
Abdal, you're up. You can't see anything.
Yep. I'll just stand here.
Actually, if you want to do me
Okay.
a solid and you want to make that darkness just a touch larger, because my line of sight actually lets me see their tokens.
Wait, your line of sight? What? Oh, I see down there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. What I should say is, or what I should do is this. There. That should block it.
That almost blocks it, but whatever. There, perfect. Like yeah.
Alright. Well, Abdal's doing nothing. You hear movement, but you're not sure what's happening.
Scuttle.
Halstad, you're up.
So that's all dark now, huh?
Yep.
I'm going to use a 3rd level slot to cast a healing spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put it on Vormash to start.
So what does that give?
Interesting. Never heard of that one.
If it is from
2nd level spell, concentration up to 1 minute. 5-foot cube that you control. And until the spell ends, when you move into the space for the first time or start there, you regen 1d6. No action required. It can't heal constructs or undead. And it increases by a d6 for each spell level up, so it'll be 2d6 per turn. And as a bonus action, he can move it.
Okay.
So
on my turn,
11
I'll
HP
take
for Vormash.
Yay!
I don't believe I can move it as soon as I summon it, though, right?
From what it sounds like, you can only heal a person that it ends on. You can't just
Yeah,
walk it through the
You
whole
can't
party.
I can't just. It's not like a healing wind where I
Yeah.
just like heal everybody with it at once.
So pretty much the way it works is you can pick one person to be healed per turn.
Within 30 feet of it.
Yeah, because you can't all stack in one space, and
Yeah.
you can't like.
Can't all pile in.
Because yeah, it's at the start of turn.
It will be some nice passive healing for a minute.
Yep.
Yes, which is greatly appreciated.
And that'll
Alright.
be my turn.
Yeldrin, you're up.
I'm going to continue the spell.
Sure.
And I'm fairly sure that as soon as I get rid of the light, or get rid of it, they're just gonna all line up and fire at the first person they see. Since I've heard movement, alternatively, we might want to, one of us might want to move back to make sure they're not going to try and flank us.
You haven't heard glass shattering, so there's that.
True, but I don't know what these guys can do. They might be able to, for better or worse, or to my knowledge, they could go through glass like it was water.
They could walk through it.
Yeah.
Sticks to glass.
So I'm going with the assumption that anything is possible with these guys.
They're from what we know, they're whites, and from what we know of whites, they can't do that. The only thing that
You've only fought them in the jungle, though.
Really know about them other.
Masks.
You've only fought them in the jungle,
what
though.
do we know about them other than the fact that they turn us to dead people? Like that's all we really know.
Well, they're just zombies that drain life and stuff. We fought one in the jungle. It wasn't that crazy of a thing. The only thing different with these guys is they've got paper mache masks, which I'm guessing has something more to do with the room than it does their abilities. If only because of the warnings that we received. You know, wear a mask or be seen. So they're probably wearing a mask to be unseen by something in the room. So I don't think that they're going to pull some bullshit where they flank around. Not to mention, there were several rounds spent with me just blasting at the shield, and they didn't come at us from behind.
Are you willing to put your HP on the line to assume that?
I'm assuming they're all in the room, so currently I would not move into the room myself because I can't attack anything. I can't see.
Do you want me to drop it? Because I don't really feel like this would be a good idea.
Well, if you drop it, what we'll have is either a bunch of them with their bows ready. I don't know. What we need to do is probably get in there and, you know, try to get into melee with these guys.
I'm going to hold it for one more and recommend everyone move out of the way as quietly as they can.
Okay. Warmash, you're up.
And I'm also going to move.
Sure.
I'm gonna hit myself with cure wounds,
Sure.
which I believe is just 8 more damage, and then I also thank you, I was about to ask, so that's gonna be a total of 19 healed.
All right. After that is Abdal.
I'll go around the corner here.
Sure. You don't hear any more movement. Halstad.
Let's heal Warmash one more time with the spirit.
Actually,
10
do you
HP.
have wind wall?
Oh, is that
now I
is
think
that what
of?
it works?
This is up for a minute. Anyone who...
A creature or a creature you see move into that spirit space the first time on a turn, it starts its turn there.
Constant healing for a minute. Are you gonna decline the healing?
I won't say no.
Alright, now we're gonna shift here.
Okay.
My turn.
Back to Yeldrin.
Alright, I'll get rid of the darkness.
I can't
So I
see
need to
down the
figure out.
corridor.
Yeah, neither can
Need
I.
to-
Nope. I mean, there we go.
Okay.
So, is my line of sight like? Is that? I know you. I believe you reduced it so that.
Yeah, I'm moving things around because they were hidden behind shit, but... Okay. Revealing. There you go. Don't see anything.
Oh yeah.
I'm assuming. I don't know what you all actually can see.
I see a. What is that? I see like a 5-foot point like this.
I can see up to here, and I'm guessing
Okay.
Will can see up to that.
And but
No,
all
I
right.
cannot. Yeah, I can see Vormash. That's
Alright,
all I
so-
see.
Well, anyways,
Okay,
Yeldrin, so
so-
you drop the spell on your turn. What do you want to do with your action and everything?
Oh, that's my entire turn.
Okay, Vormash.
So, thank you. Or wait, no, that was a roll from your turn. Because I believe when I start my turn there, I get another 2d. Okay. So I start my turn there, so I should get more healing. Right?
No, I'm ruling it that Halstead just kind of picks who it floats on, and on his turn, it'll
Yeah.
heal
Okay.
him.
That,
The healing
okay.
is on
To
my
make
turn.
it easier to think about.
That makes a lot more sense because I thought I was getting like 2 shots and that wasn't gonna like jive with me.
Can't double up. Sorry.
No, that seems fine. Okay. So I've got an idea. I think they all went back to their regular spots. To wherever they were before we busted in.
I'm gonna guess what it is when we walk in, if something sees us and we're not wearing a mask, they'll attack.
Okay.
So what we could do is 2 things. We could see
Quick
if
question.
that sewer grate leads into some other secret door in there. We could also just go down those stairs that Will found. We
Quick
could
question.
also
How did I killed that white right outside the door, right?
yes. you did.
Yes,
Did he have a mask on him?
he did, but his corpse is right here.
Well, I can barely see that. Okay. So for my turn, I'm gonna step out here, then step over here, and then reach and then as an action, can I grab the mask and put it on?
No, just grab it.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna grab it, step back, and like this, and hold the mask out to Yeldrin.
Okay.
Say, this is probably what you're gonna do.
Abdol.
All right. Let's see. I'll step out, and then
Like, I may be half orc, but this is the best I got.
yeah, no, there won't be. I was hoping I could maybe move up. Sorry, move up and get to where Halstead and Vormash are. But so what can I see in the room from here? Like any? You
Just
mentioned
the
statues,
sarcophagus.
right? Just the sarcophagus.
I'll be
Yes.
right back.
Okay. I'll go ahead and I'll just at the very least move back up here, and then wait for Yeldrin to put on the mask and maybe go inside.
All right, well, you're all going to see one of them approach and close the door.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, they're not leaving that room. But if Yeldrin, if you don't want to do it, I'll risk it.
All right, what are you going to
I'm
do?
just gonna need to figure out an escape strategy for this, but okay. Because I don't want to get surrounded and then be like, oh, you can't use your escape.
I've got Misty Step and I still have a spell slot, so I mean I could do that.
That might be better.
All
What's
right.
your armor right now?
It's 18. No, yeah, 18.
Okay.
All right, so I'll take the mask
Sure.
and I'll put it on,
Okay.
and then I'll move up, open the door.
It doesn't open.
It's just not budging.
Nope.
I'll. Would I be
Could be
able
because
to
you have
take
the
off
mask
the
on.
mask, see if I can open the door, and if I do open the door, put the
It
mask
does
back
not.
on? Okay. Well, I
What
guess
if
two
the one
tries
is
is
just
all we
holding
got.
on to it, being like,
All right. Well, I'll hold on to the mask.
I'm back.
So yeah. So the door doesn't open anymore.
Oh, at all?
2 tries was the most we got.
Cool.
I'm gonna guess there's another way in though. So
there's the window.
we can. Yeah, I don't want to risk the window. Something tells me something bad will happen. if we
We've
do the
already
window.
destroyed the door, Jordan. What else could we fuck
We
up
didn't
in that
destroy
room?
the door.
Okay, go through it.
It's not
Real
destroyed.
fake doors.
All right, so do we want to go down the stairs? Do we want to go down the other
I say we get on the stairs.
Okay.
For no other reason than we're going downstairs.
Well, that changes
There's-
the map. You know that, right?
Hold on.
I mean, that's fine. We can move it pretty fast.
There's these stairs leading down over by the secret entrance. There's the other set of stairs, and then there's the grate, which we could theoretically get to.
I mean, nothing's stopping you from getting to the grate.
What I meant
In
was,
theory.
like, you know, we could go in there, and there's probably, just considering how close it is to the room, there might be another way in that way.
I am taking impulsive. I say we go down the stairs because we're right next to them.
Is anyone following him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll follow him.
Alright, let's go down.
Okay. Give me 1 second to load things up.
I was going to say no problem. I'm folding clothes, but that's totally irrelevant. But now I've said it, so here we are.
I mean, you do you, man. Okay, where do I have to put you guys to have everyone have vision? What's the order? Is it Vormash front?
Yep.
Yeldrin, Avdol, Halstead,
And
or
the healing spirit's still following me, right? Will?
Yeah, I guess.
Uh,
Let's have it.
also-
that I guess.
So fucking. God.
Okay, you appear in the upper left.
Alright, would that be considered one turn so I
Yeah.
can give him another heal as we go down the stairs?
I mean, yeah, that's fine, but things are happening.
Mhm.
8 more health for Vormash.
Yay! I like 8 health.
So as you head down the stairs, you go about 30 feet down. Old wooden benches and shelves along the walls of this chamber are covered with gears, chains, trap components, and cages filled with rats. Lit iron braziers hang by chains from the ceiling. Along the north wall, a step dais is set with a bulky contraption. You hear steaming pistons, tubes, and bubbling vats. 5 masked dwarves operate the contraption. And as you enter, you hear the contraption hiss and open.
Alright.
And we're going into initiatives.
And is this the thing that we saw before? Because it seems like it's wearing the mask.
It seems to be similar, yes. You're not sure if it's the same, but
I see.
Mhm.
Alright, more initiative! Woohoo!
okay.
Oh, great. Mine didn't go off.
You probably weren't highlighting your
I got
character.
22.
I'll add you in, yeah, 1 sec. 22, you say? Okay, so everyone's got theirs in.
Mhm.
Looks like Yeldrin, you're up first.
Hmm. I'm going to go to. Oh, okay. That's definitely more than I thought I would see.
Oh, there's more, huh?
I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one of them's a big guy, some kind of
7.
iron thing. But I'm going
first
to.
off-
There's 6, Rod.
Oh, 6.
The table is not a creature. I know it's circular, but
It's hostile.
It could be a mimic.
I wield
We
my
go to this
bow
one,
at the
start
gazebo.
hitting it.
sure.
So first off, we have
No
Crit.
crit.
And make it do a con save. Yeah, con? Yeah. Okay,
Okay.
so it is stunned,
Sure.
and it deals 17 damage.
Okay, and your weapon's not silver.
Nah,
Okay, it seems to take reduced. Anything else?
interesting. Well, I still have another hit,
That's true.
and this one has advantage. 17 hit
That will hit.
for 6, and then
2 less.
I'm gonna move here and try to hit this one with a punch.
Sure. That will
Yep.
miss.
11 probably miss.
Alright, these things are gonna go. They're gonna stop what they're doing, kind of turn slowly towards you and walk over. And they're all gonna reach out and try and touch Yeldrin. So 4 of those. 10, 12,
Nope.
6, and
Nope.
23.
Alright, the last one hits.
So you take 4 damage there and roll me a constitution.
You're out of range from
Alright.
me.
16.
Okay, so your max health is
And I
now
really
reduced.
need to get rid of them.
And now they're going
Yep.
to swing their battle axe at you each. 4 of those. 11, 8, 12, and 8.
Nah.
Get lucky this turn.
Meanwhile, you just watch Yeldrin just sort of like doing Matrix shit all over the place.
He's a monk. He's good at dodging.
Okay, and so this thing is going to step out of its pneumatic tube and immediately close the distance to the nearest living thing, which is Yeldrin, and
Oh,
try
dear.
and punch him in the face.
You just
His stupid face. 22, doing
Okay.
7, and 16.
Nah.
Okay. Alright. Alstad, you're up.
this is why people cast Fireball.
Okay. I'm going to shift the little spirit to Yeldrin.
Sure, so 2d6 heal in there.
I will give him 6 HP. And what's... We know what this thing is? This big guy? Some construct or something?
Yes. It seems to be a construct. Although, roll me a religion.
Ooh.
It is
Awesome.
a god.
Yes, it is. You believe it to be an avatar of the god of death.
Guys, I think we're a little over our heads here. But I guess it hasn't stopped us before, has it?
Nope.
Construct traits. Would I know any construct traits? Have we fought any constructs? We have. We fought those guardians.
You know, they have, in general, just advantage on saving throws against spells and magical effects.
And these things that are touching, are they exhibiting undead?
They are absolutely undead.
We know. Are in 5e are undead weak to daylight?
Not general undead, but things like whites are. But you're not sure
but
what
I
these
don't
are.
know what those things are.
No.
Yeah. Okay. And this is a brightly lit room.
This one is not. Technically, there's some light emanating from the forge and all the fires going, but it's not brightly lit.
I was thinking I might put a daylight spell nearby so create shadows. Maybe that'll help Yeldrin with some maneuverability.
I'd say Yeldrin can use his teleports.
Okay, so he should be fine on his own.
Oh, by the way, does the spirit go off?
Yeah, I healed Yeldrin.
Okay.
Range 120 feet. Okay, can I put Erupting Earth, 20-foot cube? So that would be like 5, 10, 20. That, right?
20-foot cube centered on a point.
So can I put it like there? I'll move in so I can see.
It
Oh,
would
there's
be a
more.
little bit further down,
There's
like that.
more,
It's that
okay.
big.
Okay, so can I put it here on these 3?
You'd have to see the point you're targeting, which is about here.
I can move into melee.
Okay, there you would absolutely be able to.
Let's do
Okay.
that.
So what do they have to do?
Dexterity saving throw, DC 14.
Okay. One succeeds. Another succeeds, and the last one will fail, so the far right one will fail.
So it does 16 damage or 8 on a save.
Okay,
And then all that area is difficult terrain.
sure.
And that'll be my turn.
Actually, do you still take? Can you take one step so I can get in? I can close in on the big guy.
I guess I have enough movement, right? Yeah, I can shift like this and avoid an opportunity attack.
Sure. Avdol, you're up.
Okay.
Also,
I'm
I
gonna
feel
go
like
ahead.
this is for the deck save. Which one succeeded, or which one failed?
I'm
The
assuming it's this
one beneath you and the one to your left succeeded. The one to the
Okay.
bottom right failed.
This is the failed.
So, since Vormash is difficult terrains 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 30.
Here we get into where
Right?
corner or diagonals are kind of weird. I'll say
They're
that's
weird in
okay,
Pathfinder?
but in
Okay.
Pathfinder at least they count as moving through both squares. But
Oh yeah, no, I didn't
it's
even consider. Yeah, what that.
I'll
might
say
be.
it's fine for now.
Okay, yeah, until we get a.
Just everyone can do it.
I'll go ahead and tack tall, dark, and brooding.
I mean, go ahead.
Yes, 17.
A 17 will miss.
Ah,
It skirts off his plate mail.
and yeah, that'll miss also. Shoot.
Vormash, you're up.
All right, so my sword is still flaming because I never turned it off.
Oh, well, that's going to emanate bright light like a torch, so that'll prevent Ron from teleporting around.
It'll cast shadows, but
Aren't there shadows behind the pillars?
There are, but what I'm saying is there's going to be like a 20-foot radius around
Oh,
Vormash that he'll never be
yeah.
able to teleport in as long as he has that sword out.
Right.
but I need to do lots of damage. So, also just as a thought, we're fighting a lot of people who we don't care about unless they're wearing masks, and there's a big guy here for me to fight.
Hey, go crazy.
Do you have to have shadows both at you and where you start or end?
Yep.
Okay, so you're screwing them over more than you think.
We need
Not really.
big damage. I'm gonna actually use my vow of enmity on it. Which
Sure.
means I get advantage on all of my attacks versus it.
Sure.
Speaking of attacks, crit.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do the first level. Let's do the first level smite here. So I believe that's gonna be 48 plus my crit dice.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear. What's that sword made out of?
It's a flaming longsword.
So I assume just iron. The smite does damage, but you do nothing with the sword.
Including the fire?
The fire will do damage, yes.
Alright, so
but-
I'll do the regular damage roll and we'll just remove the physical. Once I turn that off and hit. Oh, whoops.
That's
So 15 fire.
Okay, so 15 plus 6. Alright.
And then we'll go again.
Another one.
That'll hit as well.
For 5 more fire.
Okay.
I'm wondering if this
Anything
thing
else?
may have been a Ventine or something.
Yeldrin, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to continue to hit the one that I stunned.
Is it end of turn or start of your next turn? What's the wording?
Let me double check. For stunning fist or stunning strike. Stunning strike is
I'm assuming it's end of next turn.
end of my next turn.
Yeah, so he's still stunned. I guess that makes sense because then you can't
So-
perma stun him technically. That was this one down to the left.
16 to hit
We'll hit him.
for 8.
Okay.
22
Yep.
for 9.
Okay.
And then unarmed strike. Actually, no, not unarmed strike. Instead, I'm going to give myself defensive stance.
Okay. Alright, well, they are going to go for the person wielding a giant flaming thing.
Yeah.
Although that one can't really do too much. So pretty much you're getting...
It doesn't actually I'll keep a better track of it later, but I should have had advantage on that 21, but whatever.
Quick question though, on difficult terrain, does standing up cost you all your movement?
It would, but they didn't get knocked prone. Oh, well, that one was stunned. That's true.
One of them did.
Yeah. I'm actually not sure about that. Let me check. Oh, takes up half your speed regardless of terrain, or 5 feet with the feet. Standing up is not moving through the terrain, which is specifically what the terrain affects.
Ew.
Okay.
This is also why standing up from prone doesn't count as movement for things like Booming Blade. But yeah, so he'll take half his movement and then 10 to go there.
Yep.
And then these 3 will continue on Yeldrin, and then this one will go for Avdol. So pretty much big guy, and 1 of them is going for Vormesh. 1 is going for Avdol, and 3 are going for Yeldrin.
Cool.
So let's do big guy first. Well, I guess
For
technically
me?
tomb the dwarves first, so touch with a 9, then battle axe. Crit for 11.
Okay. Could have been worse.
Avdol. Touch for 22. Give me a constitution save.
You got it. 10.
Your max HP will go down by 3.
Shoot.
And then battle axe. 18. Ignore the second 8 on that. So 8 total damage on that. And now the 3 on Yeldrin. Touch. 18.
Nope.
Okay. Battle axe. 13. Touch. 15. 6. 19.
19 will hit.
Roll me a constitution.
11.
Your
Wait a
HP
minute.
will. Oh, right.
Oh,
Be within.
10 feet. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I think Abdul should have gotten that too. So that actually would have put him at a 13.
Can you please remember these things?
Yep. Sorry. Yeah, if it's +3, then yeah, that would have been 13.
Alright, so 7 damage there, and then. Let's see, that was. How many on you? I think that was the 3rd life drain, right?
Yep.
Battle axe, 16.
No.
Alright, and now the big guy. Okay, hasn't done that yet. But punching Vormesh in his face. 23 for 9 damage
That's not very painful.
and
at all.
9.
I think the big problem is that we're gonna have a hard time hitting him, or doing damage to him.
Alstad, you're up.
I'm gonna go and shillelagh this big guy, I think.
Sure.
I don't see Abdul's health. Is he like the weakest right now?
He's about half health.
Okay, let's move the spirit over to Abdul as a bonus as well.
Sure.
So I'll give him HP.
Just my luck.
Stunning.
And with the shillelagh,
You're very useful.
it's been performing pretty
It's
admirable
true.
until
I
now.
got
Yeah.
most of my health back off of that.
Nope, 10
wonderful
probably
spirit.
wouldn't hit it.
No, 10 won't.
That'll end my turn.
Okay, Avdol.
Oh,
Alright.
sorry, I couldn't even shillelagh because it's a bonus, so it would just be normal hit.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
So that
Nothing
still wouldn't
happened.
hit.
I'll go ahead and try and
Actually, could you do me a solid, Jacob? And could you give me a 10-foot R of a different color?
You can
Oh,
do that
right.
yourself.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can. All right, yeah, I'll do that. Never mind. All right, 2.
I'll try and attack with my weapon on the. You know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and I'll attack the dwarf. On my right.
Yeah, so if you're in
Okay.
green, you get +3.
You can't see
27
it. You have to make it visible.
Oh,
Yep, that'll hit.
or 12.
And that's on the thing
That's
next
on
to
the
you.
dwarf.
Yeah. Okay.
that's actually something that
Does seem to do less though, but
One second.
What was that?
it does seem to do less, but you do
Okay.
hit him pretty
It
well.
is. It's magic, by the way. if
I
that-
know.
Yeah.
Okay.
that-
Yep.
Remember, well, actually no, that was for the different thing, but
Yeah.
things
13. I'm guessing misses.
that would miss.
All right.
Vormesh, it's your turn.
So I think you were gonna have to make my aura visible, but I did turn it on.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you. Okay. Meanwhile, I'm going in, attacking the big guy for me. 18.
18 would hit.
All right, and 8 fire.
Okay.
24
Yep.
for 6 fire.
Sure. Yeldrin, you're up.
I'm gonna continue on the one that I've been beating the shit out of.
Sure.
Wailing on it.
And this is at
secondly.
normal. 11 misses.
Yep.
12 misses. And yeah, I'll give myself defensive again.
Sure. Oh, same thing as before. So, touch on Vormash. 8.
No.
Battle Axe on Vormash. 7. Touch on Avdol. 16.
Miss.
Battle Axe on Avdol. 7.
Miss.
Touch on Yeldrin. 11. Battle Axe. 6. 11. 7. 19.
I
me
gotta
the-
wait for 19 to come up.
There we are.
Con
Alright,
save
con
with the
save.
plus extra. So you're fine there, but just 8 necrotic. And then Battle Axe for 6. That's all of them. And then more punches in Vormash's face.
Yay!
Miss. And 25 for 19 damage. He clocks you over the head. Good.
Ow. Hey, can I get that healing spirit pretty please?
Alstad, you're up.
Okay, the spirit's going to shift 5 feet into Vormash and
Yay.
have we learned if
Click
he
the
has
light
any-
well.
Yeah.
Have we learned that if that thing has any elemental or magical resistances?
You haven't tried anything yet. You've just hit it with fire and smite.
3 HP.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
It's better than 9.
It's better than 2.
Wait, wait, no, yeah, you are casting it. You are casting this at 3rd level, which it's still 2d6.
It's 2d6.
Because the original's 1d6.
It's a very good scaling heal spell, honestly.
Yeah.
Also, I feel like, have you been keeping track of how many rounds you've used it? Because I feel like we're
Yes.
coming up on a minute
We're
soon.
coming up on the end. It's
Okay.
got 2 more charges.
Gotcha.
Because it's 10 rounds. It's 10 rounds per minute, right?
Yes.
2 more charges.
Okay, so that's your bonus to move it.
I guess. Oh, that's a concentration. I can't do that. Wait, is it made out of metal?
It is.
I'm going to. That's also a concentration. You know what? I'm going to drop the after the healing.
If it's
I
worth
guess
it,
I
go
can't
for
do it. Right? I can drop the healing after it heals and then do a new concentration.
Yeah, you absolutely can,
Okay,
as long as you
I'm
still have the
gonna-
action to cast.
I'm going to touch it with heat metal.
All right. Interesting. This is one of those things, I'm not sure it can even save, technically.
It just takes 2d8.
Yeah.
So it does 13 hot damage.
Okay.
Not fire.
Hot
hot.
damage.
Heat damage. I don't know
Man's
if it
quite hot.
can- I don't think it needs to do the con save, right?
That's to...
To drop the object.
No, it's not going to do that part. It
Yeah.
can't drop itself.
But does it have the disadvantage
Drop
then?
it.
Let me
I'll-
think
I'll-
on that.
Yeah, I'll trust your ruling. I mean, it's kind of a weird situation.
Yeah,
because it is
yeah.
metal. I guess my interpretation would be because it doesn't have the option
Here we
to drop
go.
it wouldn't get the disadvantage, but
Oh, Let's see.
or because I've heated up the construct, its melee attacks now do 2d8 fire on top.
The issue is there's several levels going on here because a construct is a creature, not an object. So if it was an iron golem or something, you wouldn't be able to do that. But it's not an iron golem, it's just wearing armor. So you can still heat it. But does it get disadvantage from it? I'll say it does. Is it for the next turn or for the next attack?
Until the start of my next turn.
Okay, sure. Avdol, back to you.
Okay, that's good to know
Alright.
because that means it won't be effective at all against an iron golem.
Going to
Yes.
attack the dwarf again.
Sure.
15
Hit.
for 11.
Okay.
By
And
the way,
then
how is the... Oh, sorry.
14?
Bash.
14 would hit.
Oh, wow. For 11.
Okay. Back to Vormash.
How is my consistent failure of a Bane joke doing?
What?
The big guy for you.
Well, he's
yeah,
hurt,
either I
but
wasn't paying attention or... Yeah.
Well, the joke was just shit. Anyway, how is he looking?
you can't really tell because it's armor and you can't see him.
Okay, fair. In that case, just to make sure, Yeldrin heating up the armor, does that give me anything useful to
No.
parlay with
No, just hit it.
more heat?
No.
Just hit it.
Just hit it. You got it. Can do.
Okay. 20 would hit. Also, I think you're rolling the wrong thing,
I am
but
rolling
doesn't
the wrong
matter.
weapon. The bonus is the same.
Yeah.
Let me roll. Let me
Roll
run
2d6.
this
That's all you're
down.
going to do anyways.
2d6. Yep. I'm aware. 7 damage.
Okay, okay.
Second attack.
We're slowly heating him up.
That one will miss.
No. Okay.
Yeldrin.
I mean, my best option is still to try to hit the one that I've been dealing damage to.
I believe that was the one to your left, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
22 to hit for 8 damage.
Okay.
Then another 11.
Okay.
My god, these things are durable.
Well, all of your attacks seem to be doing less to them. So there's that.
Nah, I don't remember if resistance is a flat amount or just half.
Resistance is always half.
Okay. Well, I'm also going to give myself another defensive stance.
Sure. Back to them. Same thing. Although, actually, before anything... Oh, dear.
Another pneumatic 2 weapons, doesn't it?
Oh, dear. This very hot man is going to suddenly just start flailing wildly, and he's going to turn to look at... Vormash. So nothing really changed, but he seems unhinged.
We've overloaded him.
Now he's just going to do exactly what he's been doing.
And, well, we're going to do the
Might be doing it
dwarves
harder.
first, but...
Heat stroke.
Anyways. Touch. Crits. Roll me a... On you, Vormash, because it always goes the same. Roll me a Constitution.
Critical touch.
Alright, do you have advantage on that, or...
That was an advantage.
If
That's
you-
that's actually,
If you
that's
don't
actually-
have advantage, then you fail
well,
and your
that's
max...
because my attacks had advantage.
That's fine, but you still fail, so...
I still fail.
You lose
so
7 HP and 7 max HP.
Ooh.
So,
and then
okay,
it's-
how does this work with my ferocity then? My...
I mean,
Your
you'll still get
ferocity
reduced to
is when you hit
0,
zero.
but...
Yeah,
Anyways,
I'm at
smacking you.
12. No,
17.
hang on, no, it's important because I'm at 12.
Mhm.
Okay. You
Okay,
lose
so
7,
I
so
don't
you're at
lose
5.
7 HP on top of 7 max. Got it.
No, your max HP just goes down by 7, not
Yeah.
max and
Yeah.
current.
Hang on a minute then. In that case, let me just... 7 you said? Yeah, so
Yes.
that's gonna be...
Well, there's also a 17 coming at you.
Yeah. 17 is going to hit.
So 10 more, so you go down to 1.
Yep.
Alright, and now the Avdol touch. 9
HP's at 69,
Miss.
and
bro.
22.
Hit.
8 damage there, and now many touches on Yeldrin. 14, 21 for 10 damage
Alright.
there. 18, which I believe missed before, and that'll miss. 15 and 16. Okay. Now, big man is angry and he's going to punch you in the face. 15 and
No.
17.
Yes, god damn it.
So you get dropped.
By 1. Alright, yep. Oh, thanks. I was gonna do it myself, but thanks.
I mean, I have to take something here. Elstad.
Take something. It seems like you're taking a lot of things here.
Healing
God.
spirit.
The healing spirit's not there anymore.
Oh, it didn't fade out?
No, he
I used
canceled
it
it for
for
heat metal,
heat metal.
which, speaking of,
Oh,
does it just...
88.
Yeah.
Roll.
Uh,
9 hot damage. Yeah!
he'll crumble under the heat.
Uh, I can use. Can I
Great.
use
Now,
a,
can you help me with the
I
rest of
believe
these
that's
guys?
a bonus action.
That's what I've been
to
doing.
Do that.
Yes, so you still have your action.
Would I be able to use another bonus action in place of an action?
No, you cannot do that.
So okay, I'll just use a normal healing spell then, I guess, for him.
Yeah.
Do I? Yes, I do. I have the first level one prepared. So that's a cure wounds. 1d8 plus spell casting. Okay. And health. Just shove that in there.
Yay!
And
Music lives. Music lives.
I guess I will bravely shield Vormash from one of them from stepping in. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Avdol, you're up.
Gonna keep hitting the guy I've been hitting.
Go ahead.
26
You will do so.
for 11.
Okay.
Then.
And you'll miss. Vormash.
Standing up is not provoked, correct?
It does not.
Alright. So I am going to stand up. Oh man, I kinda wish I had that shield now. Oh well. The shield that I would have just drawn all my weapons to it, but whatever. Then I am going to. I'm gonna hit myself for 9 health, the remainder of my lay on hands.
Short.
Almost the remainder of my lay on hands.
Eldarin, go ahead.
Come on. Crit on that one.
Yeah.
You know the sad part is,
He was already dead.
You know,
I
I don't really
mean-
care considering the fact that I'm still being surrounded. The fact
That's
that we
true,
can
but
bring one down doesn't really
It's
deter
just
me from
Well, that
hitting
was
it
the one that was
hard.
attacking me, so thanks for that, I
unfortunate
guess.
because it had 1 HP.
I find nothing unfortunate about that, as long as I can get one down.
It is
Yeah,
securely
I've
dead.
been wailing on this one up
And
here.
I'm gonna go for this one.
Sure. Hit.
26 for 7,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna give myself defense one more time.
All right. It does not like healing magic. Alstad,
way.
you're getting attacked by 2 of them.
Yeah, I thought as much. Alright, bring it on.
All right. Touch. 13.
13 will hit.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
So that's a
Ooh.
good. Well, I don't have bark skin on me.
That's true.
I've been, healing.
Yes.
Right.
All right.
So
So roll me a
Consti-
Constitution.
Plus 3. So.
Yep.
I'm inspired.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. I haven't said if you failed. All right. You'll succeed.
Woo!
But roll me a concentration.
For what?
Don't you have heat metal
metal
still
is my-
going or something?
Armor?
Oh, is it
Oh,
only in?
yeah,
Well, I mean, the
armor.
armor is still hot,
That's
man.
true. I guess I'm standing on it.
Yeah.
I'll drop it.
Okay. Well, that's 14 damage total, and then the other one
Okay.
crits you.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Good God.
So
Crit
second con
touch.
save, right?
Yes,
15.
that will succeed, but 6
Yeah.
more. So it's a total of 20, and then swing for 6. That is not a crit.
Yeah. Okay. And
Had
I'll
it
take
healed
that.
me, you wouldn't have gotten those bonuses.
Okay.
And then Yeldarin. Touch. 18,
Nah.
and 18, and 17, and 14. Alstad.
I will shillelagh and then hit this one.
Sure.
22 to hit.
Oh, absolutely hit.
8 damage.
Okay. All right,
I really
Abdal.
do wish Shillelagh was one of those spells that scaled, but that would be
All right.
unbelievable. You could.
I mean,
gonna
it's
go
a
ahead,
melee hit, though. Like,
Yeah.
druids shouldn't be there
And I only
anyways.
have 1 attack.
Yeah. I'll keep smacking that dwarf.
Okay.
26.
Which one?
Yo, wait, hold on.
13.
He betrayed Halstad.
Let's not get too hasty here.
Keep smacking
I have
that
grown
dwarf.
tired of pushing people into situations where they die. I must taste the blood myself. But no.
And your second swing.
Yeah, here's the second swing. For 18.
That'll hit as well.
For 14.
Don't you just love these long, drawn-out,
I know!
grinding fights?
Makes me
Vormash.
wish I had more spells.
All right, so
Times like this, I
Uh,
wish I'd done wizard or sorcerer.
I mean, no one to
maybe
blame but
fast flaming
yourself.
sword
Yeah,
right at
no.
this Joe right down here. Nah.
That'll miss. That one will hit, though. Okay, the fire seems to do full. Hooray.
Thank God.
Yeldrin.
All 3 damage of it.
Yes.
Hey man, I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
That's on par with what other
16
people
hit?
have been doing. A 16 would hit. Which one are you targeting? Top?
Top one.
Okay, that one will drop.
Finally.
The momentum's on our side, boys.
Then this one for another one.
That left or right?
Left for 7
Okay.
more. And then
Sure.
using my last key, I'm going to
I didn't hear what you were going to say. You cut out. Dodge, I'm
dodge.
assuming. Okay. All right. Oh dear. I think it was 16, right?
Yeah, they went before me.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. So they're going now, is what I remember. So Halstad, touch.
Okay.
12.
I'll touch.
Oh dear.
Hold on. Let me look up leather armor. I'm pretty sure it's 12, but
It's like 11 plus dexterity.
yeah, I have 12 AC.
Okay.
Wow.
So touch, give me a con save.
25.
You're fine. Axe.
8 necrotic.
So
and then
15
7 slashing.
total.
Yeah. Ow.
And now Yeldrin, touch. Axe, touch. Oh, that'll hit.
Alright.
You're fine.
26.
And axe
Alright, so that's
was 18
overall.
total. Halstad. Everyone is slowly being whittled down
Yeah, no,
like a friggin' Christmas log.
no dwarf senpai Yamate.
I mean,
21
considering how
hit
many
with
attacks
shillelagh.
we've dealt with.
Oh, I know. Like, you've been kind of a great dodge tank.
12 damage.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not dropped yet. Avdol.
That'll be my turn.
Okay, so one thing I did not bother to ever check with Green Flame Blade is how it scales at higher levels. Fun fact, at after 5th, it deals a d8 to the person I'm hitting, and a d8 to the one I'm targeting next to it. So hold on one second, let me double check this text.
When you use a spell, it deals 1d8 to the target and 1d8 to someone next to it.
Well, weapon
know what?
damage
Here,
plus a
hold on.
d8.
It does. No, that is not. That's just damage. I was hoping to
It's
share
just
the little
aim
spell
damage.
card,
I can
damn it.
look it up. I just.
Yeah, the spell's
to
damage
confirm.
increases when you reach higher levels. At 5th, the melee attack deals an extra d8 fire damage to the target, and the fire damage to the second creature increases to d8.
The
Plus
second
spell
creature
caster.
has
So
to be
pretty much
within
both.
5 feet of the thing you're hitting, though.
Yes, no, yeah, that was a misclick, but I'll take that as damage for what I hit, if I hit. So I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to attack that one with Green
Could you
Flame
move to
Blade.
here,
Hold up,
rather?
hold up.
What?
It's
You
pounce.
have to pick a creature within 5 feet.
Yeah, I'm going to attack this one.
Not of you. Of it.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, you're attacking that one, okay.
Yeah, I'm
I was
attacking this
thinking,
one in
yeah.
front of me, and the fire
Yeah,
is
can you move
going
one to
go
the
down.
right? Because that kind of blocks me off.
It does?
Yeah.
Blocks
Wait,
you off from one.
why can't you move diagonally?
Can we move diagonally when there's an enemy there?
Yeah, we did that
Yeah.
earlier.
We went through that earlier.
Alright.
So, yeah, let me actually roll the attack to hit, though. Oh, God damn it, sorry. 16 to hit.
16 would hit.
Okay, so the first one, so
You
normal
rolled
damage.
2 of them plus... Although, technically
Yeah,
it just takes...
sorry. For the first one, subtract 4, so it's 5.
yeah.
And then,
5 and 5.
yeah, 5 and 5.
So roll the weapon
And
damage.
then, yeah, regular weapon damage is 11.
Okay. Ormash, go ahead.
Alright. Nice and simple.
Hit.
Oh, didn't mean to click that twice.
Well,
I'll take-
that
I'll-
one will
I'll do
miss.
12. Yep. So
So
that's
just 1 hit.
Then that's the damage for the 1 hit, which is 3 physical, 11 fire.
That'll drop him. Alright, back to Yeldrin, top of the turn order.
I'm gonna disengage.
Sure.
Move to here.
Alright, they're gonna go.
Thanks,
Avdol and
Jacob.
Halstad getting attacked. Avdol, touch. Axe. Those will both miss.
Yep.
Halstad. 12 and 12.
Stop mocking me. That's minus 10 and then a con save, right?
Yes. You're fine.
Alright.
Your turn, Halstad.
Are you wearing leather or studded?
Leather.
When we get out of this, I'm going to buy you a nice pair of studded leather.
He
armor.
can't. Oh, wait,
I'm
no,
not-
he can.
I can, but I'm not going to wear it because I have beast shape. That's really... Like, if I wanted to be in melee, I should probably be a beast.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't done that yet. It's your turn, by the way.
I was
He's
saving
been
it for something
healing.
important.
As you almost die, you're red maging right now,
Yeah,
man.
I am red maging. I'm on the edge. I got my red tearstone ring on and everything. Bear with me. Everything is like... yeah. Okay, everything's kind of a ranged ability, so I'm just going to keep shillelaghing this one.
Sure. Roll to hit.
11.
That'll miss. Avdol.
Okay. I think I'm losing a lot of blood, guys.
Boom, boom.
Can't hold up
All
the
right.
staff.
Gonna do a green flame blade attacking this one, and then having the flame bounce off to the one next to it.
Sure, go ahead.
Well, here's just the attack to hit. 16.
That'll hit.
Okay, so normal damage, 12.
Sure.
Flame damage. Okay, that... What?
That's Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, god damn it. I have a lot of different...
Flame Blade.
I'm sorry.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, so the first one takes 2, the second
Oh,
one
I
takes
see, yeah.
8.
Okay. Vormash, it is your turn.
Step up
Sure.
and smash.
Why do you people keep saying these things? You miss. That'll hit.
I just need to never say anything, because if I don't, I always hit.
Is that the
Eight
secret?
fair-
Okay.
8 physical hit.
Yeldrin, it is your turn.
Drinking a potion of healing.
Sure.
Two d4 plus 1
2.
2, yeah.
for 5 whole damage.
Yeah.
I wonder.
I feel like you've kind of outscaled them at this point.
Yeah.
just a
Any
maybe.
healing is good healing.
It's true. Okay. Anything else?
So it'd be 45 movement, but I'll move to here.
Okay. They're going to go. Alstad. Touch. 9.
Woo!
Axe for
Bang
9.
down.
A valiant attempt.
But you die. You die.
I like to imagine you matrix dodge out of the hand and then just get slapped by
No,
the
what
axe.
happened was I missed the dodge, so I went woo, and I held my hands up in triumph, and I turned around, he just battle axed me in the back. My
Is
leather.
that the
Go,
best you
go,
can
check
do?
this out.
Oh my. I hope that rug was scotch guarded. Avdol. 6.
Alright.
And
Been a
crit
while.
for 17.
Get.
It's been a while since I've
Plop.
faced pavement.
Alstad, give me a death roll.
Yep. Did a death save.
You-
There we are.
yeah, just click that.
Uh-oh.
Ooh,
That's a
alright.
failure.
Yep, that's one towards Avdol.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and green flame blade the one in front of me, have the flame then bounce to the one next to it.
Sure.
So 24 to hit,
That will hit.
9 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and then 1 fire damage to it, 12 fire damage to the one next to it.
They're both still standing. Vormash,
but-
go ahead.
By how much? In other words.
Who
are
knows? They look pretty wounded, but
This pavement tastes
Uh,
fun, guys.
hey, you can't talk, you're
You still
dying.
have,
All you can say is,
Bring
oh,
Halstead back
and
right
die.
If
I feel
you
like
could-
if I bring Halstead back right now, this is just going to. Is he just going to get kicked down again?
well, he would be on the ground. What I'm saying is he's 1 crit fail away from death.
Yes, he is.
And also I lose my round of attacking. But
Yes,
he's healed me,
but think about
he's
this.
healed me numerous times.
Hold on,
I'll-
before you guys
Think
make
about
a
this,
decision.
Vormash. If he dies, we're going to have 1 less source of healing.
Think about this, though. If I die, I've already made my next character. I won't say what it is. But it'll be
Have you
available
really?
Wednesday. I have. I have prepared for this eventuality.
That's probably the smart thing to
Yeah,
do,
well,
honestly.
you know
told us
what I
to
have
do it.
say about
That's
that.
true, I did. Now the question is, how am I gonna work it in?
Yeah.
Touch.
Life finds a way.
I'll draw my last.
Also, you're not
I'll
allowed to
draw my
play
last
as
one, okay?
Artis
The
if
one
that's
that-
your plan.
Yeah.
Artist, no, I'm
But no,
Cathartis.
I'm
I'll
Bardis
set up
Dimber.
We'll lay on hands into you.
Okay,
I'm
so that's 1
Bardis,
HP.
and I have a ring of
Yeah.
fire.
You're up.
Now we must
I have
find
a ring of the storms.
Sardis with the ring of earth, Dardis with the ring of
My
water,
name
With
is
that lay on
Bardis.
hands, you'll hear a muffled, I am back in the game.
and Hardis with the ring of
Heart.
spirit.
My name is Fardis, and I have the ring of air.
Yeldrin, go ahead.
Alright.
You killed it.
Gonna
It was a
move up.
good joke, and then you killed it.
You know, I'm
To be fair, it
pretty
wasn't
sure
even
this
a
will
good
work.
joke.
I'm gonna try to use the golden dagger. 15 to hit.
That would hit, but it seems to do less still.
Alright.
But with 3, okay.
Then I'm gonna go with 2 unarmed strikes.
Sure.
22
Hit.
for 7.
Okay. He seems to be tottering on death's
And
door.
6 more.
That will drop him.
Oh my god.
Alright. Last Tomb Dwarf. Touch. Avdol. Teen.
Miss.
Now that you said miss, it'll miss.
Hey.
Halstad, you're up.
He's a lot
The
smarter
magic
than
word.
I was expecting another crit doing max
Yeah,
damage
I
to just
know.
drop you.
Well, especially considering all those crits I got with the shield. I don't know.
I'm going
what
to
the fuck
nurse
that
a
actually did.
small health potion.
Hey, there's no small health potions. He's cheating, guys. End
that-
him.
Rock
2d,
small.
2d4 plus 2.
Yes.
Okay. Oof.
You did one better than Yeldrin.
That's because I have healer training. And I'm going
Really milk that
I'm going to
potion for all it's
combat
worth.
roll.
Hey, that's an action to do that.
What does that even?
You know what Sonic the Hedgehog does when he crouches?
He spins. He slays.
Anyways, Avdol, go ahead.
All right. Green Flame Blade. And it,
Do you have to
actually, can I Green Flame Blade if he doesn't have a target next to him?
No, you cannot. Oh, well, actually, you can, but guess what? You're the only creature within 5 feet.
Yeah. Okay. So never mind. Regular, just attack. 18
18 would hit.
for 10,
Okay.
and then 25,
That will hit as well.
12.
He's very wounded. Vormash, go ahead.
Pretty please? No, I shouldn't have asked.
He'll hit. That will drop him.
Finally.
Ah, that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll
We each
calculate
get 50
experience for that.
experience.
No, it's going to be a pretty decent chunk.
Wait, did we ever get our experience from last week?
Yes,
I'm at
of course. I'll
33,
get it to you later.
Which means that we did.
That's what you
because I
said
think
last time.
34 was,
Yeah, no.
No, I'll actually calculate it, but for now, you get 1325 from that room.
Okay.
And I'll give you 400 each for solving the not dying to the pool and also solving the shield.
I came very close to dying to the pool.
Okay, so
I'm
we're
really
at
sad no one
17,
else
25.
drank from it. It
You
would have
want to
been.
just give us a total to work with, like because we just
Just calculate that one and then I'll get it to you
we're
afterwards.
At 35,683.
Okay. Well, for now, that'll be it for tonight since it's 10 o'clock and that was a slog.
Yeah, sorry about
Right.
that.
Well, I
Real
mean,
quick,
it's.
Actually, can we roll? Do you want to just? Are we doing a short rest here? Because I feel like we should do a short rest here.
Where are you going to short rest? That is a very pertinent
Yeah, this-
question.
Oh, we can't rock it.
I think if we were going to rest, I would almost suggest getting out of the tomb.
Okay, well we'll figure that out next week.
Yeah,
Or
let's.
on
Sure.
Wednesday.
Why don't we conclude the stream and do it off?
Okay.
Well, actually, there's something where you rest can actually kind of change some things.
Yeah.
So let's decide that real quick. Where do you guys want to rest?
I'm honestly. Well, I mean, we could try
Why
the
don't-
fountain. The
Why don't we
fountain
go?
seems
Yeah,
like
why
a
don't we
safe
go
enough
upstairs
space.
and short rest at the fountain?
Okay, you're gonna rest at the fountain. All right.
Let's get some
Evil
health
water
points in this,
elementals
buddy.
spits out at you and
Well,
deals
also that gives my
pink
channel ability
damage.
back.
Mm-hmm. And I get both my
Cool.
spell slots.
Two. Jesus.
Oh my god. Bouncing all over the place. I'm gonna
19, 26.
I forget. Do you get any hit die back on a short rest?
No.
Just a long rest.
Yeah.
Only
You get
long
half
rest
of
We
get
haven't
half
had
of
a
them.
long rest yet.
on a
Nope.
while.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
it was before you entered the tomb, so you're
Jesus.
actually on pace. Oh well.
Alright.
But since you decided to rest, nothing will happen, and we'll pick up next time. Good night,
Yay.
everyone.
Yay.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Good night.
What are these
Hopefully
luck
see
rolls
you
I'm getting
next
this?
Wednesday. We'll see.